Hello and welcome back to BPS TV. I hope you're well and welcome to our very brief introduction to the wonderful world of Amaran tubes, specifically the T4c and the T2c. So these tubes by Amaran are obviously in 2-foot and 4-foot sizes, and they're tube lighting, pre-built tubes encased in a plastic shell with mounting points on the outside with a 180-degree beam spread. They have HSC full color control, and they go from 2,500 Kelvin up to 7.5, a full color range with the ability to change the green tint, and most importantly, to use a rechargeable battery that goes on the end. Now, you don't just have to run them on the battery can also run on a mains lead into a DC in, but that battery makes them incredibly flexible and it has a mounting point on the end. I'm going to say consumer build and price, not too expensive. I think they're retailing here for £270 for the 4C and £169 for the 2C, which is very, very affordable for what they do. And of course, they work with that amazing T2c app that gives you full link control, so you don't have to have DMX or anything like that. You can actually run it from your iPad. There is a DMX connection, it's built in, but there's no adapter. You do have to plug in an adapter to make it work in that way. I mean, these tubes have really good, really clear 5600 Kelvin and 3200. You've got pre-built gels, you can put in all of your different colors, you can load it up, you can do funky colors, you can do normal colors, you can use them in strange ways because you can mount them in all sorts of places because they're very, very light. You could even use a couple of cable ties, but they do have proper mounting points in the middle and at the ends. One thing to note about mounting, I will say, that is if you have the onboard battery, remember your center of gravity does shift from the middle somewhat all the way to the end near that battery. So you would need to mount the tube, especially the 4-foot one, nearer the battery so it balanced nicely. So that's the Amaran tubes, a really interesting take on tube lighting by Amaran. And if you've got aperture gear, if you like that app, the T2c app, probably an essential part of your lighting kit because they're just so useful and they're all going to interconnect and work with your other lights, and you can dial in what you want and you can hang them anywhere, and they're quick and they're fast and they're easy to use with that portable power bank. Highly recommended.